What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in and then I'm going in. In the meantime, in between time, I'll give a few shout outs. What's up, Concrete Jungle? Brooklyn, New York in the building. Anita, what's up, Mr. C? Ruth Robinson, Michael Johnson, B1 Chicago, that's right. Shout out to Boyce Watkins. Venus Green, what it do? Michelle, Kenny D, Tracy Benson, Virginia Beach in the building, Chicago up in here again. I see Plain Jane. Who was that? Melbourne, North Carolina. Charles Taylor. Going in, fam, going in. I think this is something that y'all might be able to relate to. Going through a rough patch all by yourself. You know, like, especially if you got a lot of friends, people that support you, people that's all around you, always around you, and people that you help. And then when you need them the most, they are nowhere to be found. This brings me to the case of one Sean Diddy Combs. I was checking out this video on Instagram, and this woman made a point that I actually made a few days ago in a video where I was talking about where is Diddy friends? Where are all the people that was hanging out with Diddy, kicking it with him, that was showing up at the white parties, that were at the Grammy parties, that were at the birthday parties, that were hanging out, kicking it with him? Where are all those people? They are nowhere to be found. And it does speak volume that nobody, and I mean nobody, what all the people Puff know, nobody has publicly stood up for him. I'm talking about nobody, no one of prominence. Keep in mind, Diddy, A-list celebrity. Somebody, when he make a phone call, the A-list celebrities show up. None of these guys, they ain't had a B-list, they ain't had a Z-list celebrity speak out or up on behalf of him. Now, here's the thing, family. I don't think that people necessarily, especially people who are professionals, should be just jumping out there and throwing their careers on the line, throwing their reputations on the line for somebody who is being accused of all of these things. But it does speak volume that Diddy don't have any character witnesses. Like, you know, even if you commit murder, somebody step up and become a character witness for you. Somebody speak up for your character. So at the very least, they'll say, I don't know that person. The person that I know, the Diddy that I know, would never do something like that. I've only known the good side. I don't know this guy y'all talking about. And it ain't nothing wrong with that, speaking what you know about the relationship that you have with him and how he's treated you. So there's nothing wrong with stepping up and speaking on that and saying, yo, I understand what he's being accused of. But the guy that I know would not have done something like that. Ain't nothing wrong with saying that. But nobody, and I mean nobody, all those A-list celebrities you see around Puffy all the time, kicking it with him at the parties and all that kind of stuff, ain't nobody saying nothing. Now, I get it why some of the artists won't say anything. Some of the artists won't stand up for him because, shit, I think damn near every artist that ever been signed to Bad Boy has said something bad about Diddy, except Faith. I don't think I ever remember Faith saying something bad about her relationship with him. I don't know if she ever said something publicly bad, right? You know, you have your gripes and stuff like that with your record labels and stuff like that, but oftentimes when you're professional, you tend to keep it in-house. You tend to kind of keep the business in-house. But this is one of those situations where, man, where is the support? I mean, ain't nobody gonna step up? Somebody got to step up. I just refuse to believe like all of the men, all of the people, the men and the women that didn't know, the people that have cashed Bad Boy checks, Ciroc checks. I just refuse to believe that ain't nobody gonna step up and speak on his behalf. You know, speak to his character, his good character, the good character that they know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying add something, make something up. I'm just saying speak on what you know about him, the good that you know about him. Not what you heard about him, but what you know about him. I mean, does that make sense? And I know it's somebody out there, man, you trying to make excuses for this man. This man is a woman beater. He's a beast. He's an animal. That's called cognitive dissonance anytime you make a statement like that after you hear somebody like me explain what I just explained and how I explained it, how I broke it down, how I told you that if somebody don't speak up, they don't speak up on it. I can understand why some people would not speak on it. I can understand that some people are not willing to jeopardize their career. They're not willing to jeopardize their credibility, their reputation. I get that. Some people are not willing to do that. But where are the people that are willing to do that, to speak up on behalf of a person that they know to be a good person? Not what they heard about him, but what they know about him. Because I refuse to believe that every single person he ever met or every person that was around him felt his wrath. Everybody around him got treated dirty. Everybody got dogged out. Everybody got shortchanged. Everybody got beat up. I refuse to believe that. Because a person can treat you one way and treat somebody else totally different. I've seen it many, many times where you can have a relationship with a person and that person treats you like trash. And they treat other people like royalty, and you like, who the hell is this person? Who is he? Who is she? Never treated me like that. Where are those people? That's all I'm saying, fam. Where are those people? I get it. Some people ain't gonna step up because they believe what they believe. They believe the accusations. They believe the accusations. Some people don't want to step up, perhaps. Now, here's something to think about. Perhaps some people don't want to step up and speak on it because they don't want to be exposed for their stuff. You know? Yeah, a lot of people got information about Puffy, but how much information does Puffy have about a lot of people? If we are to believe any of this, that means Puffy had enablers and co-conspirators. Where are they? I'm not a friend of Diddy. I've never been friends with him. I've never even been an acquaintance of him. I met him a couple times at events, at music events, and industry events, and that was it. He came to my club once. We hosted him in Houston at my club, and that was it. But other than that, I don't have any experience in really being around him and really knowing how he moved, right? I don't have that information. But for those who do, I'm just saying, because I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't care what the world says. I don't care what the world says. If I find out today, one of my friends, I'm talking about a friend, I'm not talking about an associate, a friend. If I find out today a friend of mine had been accused of some of the things that Diddy's being accused of, I would analyze the situation and I would reach out to that friend and say, what's going on? What's happening? You all right? I don't know if you did this, man, or whatever you did. I don't know. It ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they saying you did. Woo, woo. But, bro, I'm here for you, man. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you. Now, if you want me to be a character, I'm talking about a friend, fam. If you want me to be a character witness, I can speak to what I know about you. I'm not going to make up something for you, bro. But I will say what I know you to be, who I know you to be. You ask me a question. Have you ever seen Diddy acting inappropriately with a woman? No. Have you ever seen Diddy beat on a woman? No. Because I ain't going to be around dudes that beat on women. I don't beat on women. I don't be around dudes that beat on women. I don't respect them. So I know I ain't got no friend that's beating on women that I know of. So I'm gonna say no, I have not. Have you ever known him to be involved in debauchery? No. Nope. Any level? Nope. Haven't seen none of that. You ever known him to rape some woman and take advantage of it? You seen that? No, I ain't seen none of that. That's the very least that I would do as a friend. Some of us have friends and we don't really know everything about our friends. And we find out later about these friends that we have. And sometimes we have to make the choice to distance ourselves from those friends. And if we find out something really foul about that friend, some things that some of us can accept and some things that a friend would do that you cannot accept. Some people might be able to accept that their friend was accused of raping somebody. Some people, and they might decide that they're going to still be that person's friend. Even if they find out for it to be true, they might decide that they're going to still be that person's friend. I'm not that good of a friend. I'm not that good of a friend. If I find out my homie raped a woman, I'm out. That's where our friendship ends. I'm out. I'm not with that. So that's something that I would not do. Now here's something crazy. Some of y'all gonna say this is crazy, but this is why I say we all got different tolerance levels. We all got different tolerance levels. If I found out my friend killed somebody, Depending on who he killed and why he killed him, I may forgive him. In fact, I might have, depending on who he did and what the person did to him or whatever to get it, I might go out and celebrate with him, pop some champagne. But that's just me. You see? I'm going to call a strike and a ball, fam. I ain't going to lie to none of y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to lie to you to try to make it sound fly to you. I'm not doing that. I'm going to tell you straight up how I feel about it. And, you know, oh, yeah. Middle finger to Norman Lear. That's right. Racist. Stole all Eric Monte's ideas. Yeah, man, middle finger to that sucker. I saw Tyler Perry give him a shout out. I meant to cover that too. I'm gonna probably cover that at some point today, probably later on today. But yeah, I got something for him, man. I'm not with that dude at all. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. But getting back on point. Get back to the point. Diddy. Where is the friends? Where are the people who took advantage of his resources and his celebrity while he had been accused of breaking Kim Porter's nose when they had that information? Where are the friends who were still kicking it with Diddy when they heard about him putting hands on Cassie? Where are they? Why aren't they coming to his defense? I'm talking about the ones who stayed down. The managers, the assistant managers, the security people. Where are they who continued to collect the checks? Seemed like to me, the only difference is it's been documented now. Now it's been officially, legally documented. It's the only difference. So once the documents come out, now you want to distance yourself. Now you want to say something. Or now you don't want to say anything. Now you want to be silent. Now you want to distance yourself. See, that just goes to show, this is a good lesson, fam, for you to learn. That friends are fair weather. Friends are fair weather. And, you know, a lot of people who got it going on, who got some money or whatever, the only reason why they got people around them is because of what they can do for people, not because of who they are as a person. This is why I tell y'all all the time, if you're making a lot of money, if you're doing great things, if you have an extraordinary talent, I salute you. You know, I'll pull for you, you know, I'll root for you. But I'm more concerned about what kind of person you are. If you got a trash mentality, your character ain't nothing, then I don't want nothing to do with you. Now that's the way I get down. I'm gonna give a few shout outs, fam, and then I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta move around. What's up, James Grant? Kevin Dotson, Decatur, Georgia, in the building. Dean Masters, Judge Dreads. What's up, Judge Dreads? Judge Dreads say, when you're rich, you ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends when you're poor either. You know, if you really want to know the truth, I've been rich and I've been poor. And there's been situations where I thought I had a friend when I was poor, but I didn't. And there's been situations where I thought I had a friend when I was rich, and I didn't. So choose your friends wisely. Snakes come in all sizes, all colors, and all denominations. Yeah. In fact, sometimes you can have a friend when you're poor, and when you get to the money, that friend betray you. That friend will betray you because that friend has a sense of self-entitlement. That friend have a sense of entitlement to your money. You see? Or that friend start changing because that friend thinks that you're gonna change. So the friend beat you to the punch. If you were ever thinking about changing, the friend gonna beat you to the punch. Or the fake friend's gonna beat you to the punch. I ain't telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. Lisa, what's up, Lisa? Chosen One, I see you. Sharon Applewhite, what up? Siobhan Johnson. Emma Chatter, what up, Emma? Peso Franklin, Willetta White, what's up, Dub? What's up, Dub, too? Kenneth Jackson. John Fitchard, what's up, John? Queen Cole. Tyrone Cook, Galveston, Texas in the building. GG. What's up, Detroit? Sharon May, Mobile, Alabama, ride. Mo Sunnyside, what up? What up, H-Town? Chino Figueroa. And I see Rick LP. All right, fam, that's my time. I got to move around. I hate to end the live so fast, but I really do got to go take care of some business. Until next time, fam. But you know what? Before I leave, y'all give me a thumbs up if you think that Diddy's friends will eventually start supporting him. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, they're gonna stay there, they're gonna keep that distance, man. Ain't nobody trying to risk their bag for Diddy. Thumbs down if you believe, nah, man, he on his own. Thumbs up if you think a prominent friend, at least one prominent friend is going to come to his rescue. Drop a comment, fam. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Till next time, no more talk.